All right, good morning, everyone. We're gonna start with a wide tap here this morning and some punches right here in the center. So we are gonna be doing some kickboxing intervals today. Should be a lot of fun. So nice, strong jab right into the center. So just quick reminder for punches, we want to have nice, strong wrists. So as we punch, we want that wrist to be in line with the elbow, okay? No bent wrists. All right, let's take this punch across the body to a cross jab, pivoting through that back leg. Again, nice strong wrist. We're just kind of warming it up right now, but as we get into the workout and we do punches in the workout, you really want to focus on the retraction of the arm, okay? Where half the power comes in, what we're going to be doing today. All right, let's bring these jabs back in front of us, back to center. We're going to take it to an uppercut. So an uppercut comes up and under. I kind of lean into one leg, pivot ever so slightly to the opposite. Comes right up to about your jawline. Okay? With an uppercut, the power comes from stopping that motion as if you've made impact with something. All right, now we're going to take it around the side of the head and a hook. Okay, so it comes around the side, stops in front of the eyes. And the last punch that we will do, it's an elbow strike. Okay, it's very similar to the hook, except the elbow is leading. Okay, so the elbow comes around and stops right in front of the eyes. One side and then the other. Very good. All right, we're going to quickly go over kicks and kind of warm up the legs a little bit. So with kicks, I'm going to turn to the side. You come up onto one leg, bring that knee up, extend out, in and down, okay? We're going to do a couple slow, then we'll speed it up. So up, out, in, and down, up, out, in, and down. All right, let's see if we can take this faster, okay? So it's up and out, same motion, it's a little faster. 3, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll do that other side, so same thing. We come around, pull that knee up, extend out, in, and down, up, out, in, and down. The most important thing is that knee is coming up before you make that full extension. You don't want the extension to come closer to the ground, okay? Let's do 3 more slow. 3, 2, and 1. Let's speed it up right there. So pulling that knee up and extending it out. If kicks are too much for you at any point during the workout, you are always welcome to substitute with a low kick, okay? Right here like that, or even just a simple leg lift. Give me 2 and 1. All right. Bring the feet up at the park. Sit back and squat for me and stand up. Squat and stand. Give me 4, 3, 2, and 1. Have a slight bend in those knees. Hands come to the legs, okay? We're going to round that back up, then round it down. Round it up, round it down. Just warming up that back. On this next, you want to tuck your chin, okay? Tuck that chin, roll all the way up to the top. Let's last thing up. Do 1 more of those. Come down. Tuck and roll. All the way up to the top. All right. Wide taps right here. Okay? Give me jabs. Center jabs, okay? Take it across the body to a cross jab. Cross. Bring it center for an uppercut. Uppercut. And finally a hook, okay? Hook. And elbow, okay? Elbow leads. to jabs, right here in the center. Take it across. Take it to that uppercut. Take it to the hook. Take it to that elbow, okay? Elbow. All right, now give me 10 jumping jacks. Here we go. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just kind of shuffle those feet here in the center for me. Just taking your weight, changing it from one foot to the other, okay? So we'll have 2 exercises. We will do back-to-back for 30 seconds each, 4 times, okay? So we'll be working for 4 minutes straight. As I give you the exercises, feel free to modify. Feel free to slow down your pace so that you can keep it up for 4 minutes, okay? Feel free to even take a break, nice deep breath, and then come back to it, okay? All right, so I'm going to introduce our first 2 exercises. Our first exercise is going to be an alternating reverse lunge with kick. So I'll turn to the side. I'll take a nice big reverse lunge. This foot comes up forward with the kick, okay? Other side, nice big reverse lunge, forward with the kick, okay? Second exercise is really easy. It's just cross jabs, okay? So we'll go side to side, nice strong wrist, nice retraction, pulling that arm back, okay? All right. Take a nice deep breath, 4 minutes. That's how long we're doing this. I'll let you know when to switch, okay? So 30 seconds of each exercise, alternating. Here we go. Reverse lunge, kick. Reverse lunge, and kick. Give some power with that kick. Nice big step back with the lunge. You find a pace that works for you. Of course, breathe. All right, switch to those cross jabs, cross and cross. Punching and punching. You choose a speed that works for you. You choose how much rotation you get. Maybe you're coming down, sinking into a partial squat, okay? Nice and strong. One side, then the other. Really pulling back on that arm. And breathing. Back to that reverse lunge kick. Okay, reverse lunge kick. Reverse lunge kick. Pacing yourself for something you can keep doing. Okay, we've only done this full round 1 time. 3 more. Almost gonna switch. I'm gonna do 1 more to keep it even. Cross jabs. One side, then the other. Put some power in it. Nice and strong. Strong wrists. Reverse lunge kick. Halfway through. Standing tall. Nice big step back. Remembering all those cues so that as we're getting more tired. All right, jabs across the body. You guys are doing awesome. You can just tell. Getting some positive endorphins flowing, burning off some steam. All right, last time. Lunge and kick. Lunge and kick. So nice and strong. Last time, guys. Almost there. Cross jabs, okay? Here we go. Nice and strong. Last time you do these, so see if you can speed it up. Sink down a little bit. And down. All right, so we get a little break. We get 2 new exercises. Grab a sip of water. If you need one. Keep those feet moving. Okay? Second set of exercises. The first one, we're going to be doing what we call a speed bag with the hands. So I bring them and I'm going to circle them right here like this. Okay? Pretty easy. Okay? Every time I do it, I'm going to switch. So the first time I'll go forward. The second time I'll go backwards, forward, backwards, just to try to keep it even. Okay? That's not all we're doing though. We're going to be doing a squat while we do that. Okay? So we're going down and up, down and up. If you want to take it up a notch, I'm going to do a jump squat, down now, okay? So that's exercise 1. Exercise 2, we're coming down to the floor. We're going to be doing a bird dog push-up variation, okay? So that can be done on all fours with the bird dog right here, and then a push-up on the knees. This also can be done from a high plank, okay? Arm and leg, opposite arm and leg, push-up in between, okay? You choose what works best for you. We'll alternate those two, back and forth, back and forth. Starting with the squat pulses with the speed bag in about 10 seconds, okay? I'm gonna get my feet about hip width apart. 3, 2, and 1, here we go. So, spinning right here, okay? Again, if you like, you can make this a jump squat instead of a regular squat. Keep that chest mostly raised. And breathe for me. Almost there. Come down to the floor. Bird dog and the push-up. So again, you can do this opposite arm, opposite leg, on the knees, push-up on the knees, or high plank, opposite arm leg, opposite arm leg, push-up. Try and keep good form. All right, back up. Speed bag with squats, okay? Or the jump squat. I'm gonna reverse my hands this time. Just working the arms another way. Keep the elbows high. And in here. Back down. Bird dog. Push up. Almost halfway there. Back up. Speed bag. Squats. You do those jump squats if you like. Chest are raised. Elbows high. We're still breathing. Back down. Bird dog. Push up. Hang in here. Just one more time for both of these. All right, bring it up. Last time. Speed bag, squats or squat jumps. Almost there. Elbows are high. Last bird dogs. 10. Hang in here. Less than 10 seconds. And done. All right. Get that sip of water. Try to take some deep breaths. Breathing down. All right, so our next 2 exercises. The first exercise is going to be a bob and weave with a front kick. So with a bob and weave, pretend like you're ducking under like the rope of a boxing ring, underneath the fence, whatever visual helps with you. We bob and weave under, front kick. Bob and weave under, front kick, okay? You decide how low you need to go to get under, okay? Second exercise, we're coming down to a plank. This one you can do from a low plank or from a high plank. So if your wrists are getting tired, we're gonna go down to a low plank. We're gonna do plank punches. So you're here, punch, and punch. You want to activate the core, so abs, glutes, back. Try and keep as still as possible while we do these punches, so we're not just like rolling side to side. All right, perfect. Start in 10 seconds with the bob and wave front kick. 5, 4, 3, 2, and here we go. Bob and wave kick. Bob and wave kick. Nice step out to the side, duck under, step tall and kick. Five seconds till we go into those plank punches. Plank punches. Come on down. Start for a nice good plank. Punch one side, then the other. If you need to just hold the plank, you can. If you need to drop to those knees, you can. Okay. All right, back up. Bob and weave, front kick. There you go. I figured it out. Duck and under. And as low as you can go. Back down, plank punches. Punch and punch. Back up. Halfway there. Bob and weave, kick. Bob and weave, kick. I always kick with a flexed foot. Back down for plank punches. Activate the core, minimize rotation. Hang in here. Just one more time through both. Back up. Bob and weave. Front kick. Last time. Give it all you got. Really duck. Last set of plank punches. Bring it down. Activate the core. Nice strong punches still. Almost there. Done. All right. Minute break. Catch your breath. Grab a sip of water. We'll talk about the next set of exercises, okay? So the first exercise can be a burpee variation. We're going to take our feet nice and wide, so I'm going to take my feet kind of on either side of my mat. I'm going to come down, jump or step the feet back, okay? You are welcome to add a push-up in here. You are also welcome to not. We will be doing, in our next set, we are going to be doing tricep push-ups as one of our 30 seconds. So if that helps you gauge whether you should be doing push-ups right now, there you go. So bring the feet wide. We're going to come down, walk or jump those feet back, okay? Walk or jump them back in. I'm going to come up kind of into the squat, do 4 punches, come back down, out, optional push-up, back in, 4 punches, okay? That is exercise 1. Exercise 2, we're going to stand up. All we're doing is elbow strikes, okay? You can kind of have a nice bend in those knees, nice strong elbows, side to side, okay? Alrighty, starting in 7 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Do that burpee, optional push-up. Bring it in, 4 punches. Back out. I'm doing a set of 4 punches. You count yours however you'd like. My shoe is squeaking. All right, elbow strike, stand it up. Elbow, elbow. I've got a slight rotation going on, side to side. Really getting to that punch. Or that strike, rather. Just standing tall. Try to keep a nice strong back. Don't round forward. Back to the burpee. Down now. Optional push-up. 4 punches. And repeat. elbow strikes. Nice and strong. Some power to it. Hang in here, we're halfway there. Burpee punches. Keep breathing. Elbow strikes, okay? One elbow, then the other. You decide the speed. You decide the power. One more set after this. Here we go, last set. Last set of burpees. Really stabilize with the core while you do these punches. All right, last set of elbow strikes. Nice and strong. Strong back. Core is engaged. Coming up on a break. All right. Catch your breath. Grab a drink. Tell yourself off. Do what you need to do. Try and keep those feet moving. All right. I'll grab a sip, then I'll tell you the next two. So for our next two, we're going to do a feet jack. So it's a jumping jack with just the feet. And then we're going to do a side kick, okay? We didn't practice side kicks in the warm-up, but it follows kind of the same principle. With a side kick, you are allowed to lean a little bit to the side, okay? So you lift up, kick out, and back in. So we'll do feet jack, side kick, feet jack, side kick. If kicking that high is a little bit dangerous for you, just keep it low, okay? That's an option. Then we are going to come down to the floor. I mentioned we're going to do tricep push-ups next. That's where this comes in. So tricep push-up, you want to try and keep, so the fingers are going forward and the elbows are staying nice and close to the body and moving back and forth like this, okay? So this can be done from the knees, okay? As long as you have a nice, strong, activated core right here like that, or from the toes, right here like that. Tricep push-ups can be a little bit harder, especially if you don't typically do your push-ups that way. Feel free to pause, take a breath. A good way to pause while doing push-ups is to come kind of like to a downward dog or like a pike, okay? You're also welcome to come sit back in child's pose for a second, okay? But just try and get in what you can, okay? So starting in 4 seconds with the feet jack, side kick. 3, 2, and 1. Feet jack, side kick, feet jack, side kick. Nice and strong. So following that principle of lifting up before extending out. Coming down, tricep push-ups. Remember, these can be done on the knees, right here, or on those toes. Try and keep the fingers pointing forward. Find a pace that works for you. Take breaths as needed. Breathe for me. Coming back up. Feet jack, side kick. You may have noticed that when I do a lot of these exercises, I have my elbows bent, close to the body, hands up, and little fists. We call this our guard. So you're always ready to protect yourself, okay? Coming back down for more tricep push-ups, okay? On the knees, on the toes. Hang in here. Coming back up. Feet jack. Side kick. We're halfway done, guys. Keep breathing. Come back down. Tricep push-ups. Second to last set. Pace yourself. Get my hands right. Back up, last set. Feet jack, side kick. If you find that your form is starting to suffer on those push-ups, feel free to drop to the knees or just take more breaks, okay? We're trying to go for quality push-ups. I really slowed mine down. Last set. Bring it down. Breathe for me. You can probably hear Noel off camera. Almost there. And done. All right, feel free to sit back in child's pose. Take a deep breath. When you're ready, grab a sip of water. Prepare for the next one. Okay, so next two. The first one is a 3-part, okay? We're gonna do 2 knees, 2 kicks, 4 jacks, okay? So it's knee, knee, kick, kick, 1, 2, 3, and 4, okay? That's exercise 1. Exercise 2, we're just gonna be doing uppercuts. So we're gonna be standing here, upper, and upper, upper, and upper. So again, with this one, the power comes from stopping it, okay? All right, you can do this. We'll be starting in 4 seconds with knee, knee, kick, kick, 4 jacks. Here we go. Knee, knee, kick, kick, 4 jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 knees, knee, and knee, 2 kicks, 4 jacks. 2 knees, 2 kicks, 4 jacks. Feel free to speed this up. All right, uppercuts. Cores engaged. One side, then the other. Right knees. Nice and strong. All right, 2 knees, 2 kicks, 4 jacks. Feel free to speed these up. All right, uppercuts. This is the second time through roll.
Yeah. Maybe the third.
Maybe the third. Very good. Good time. All right. Knee, kick, 2 jacks, 4 jacks, sorry. We're gonna be doing one more time. That's 4 or 5. All right, uppercuts. All right, this is a home stretch on this one. All right, let's take a minute break. I'll watch that later and see whether we did 3, 4, or 5 times. Sometimes getting in the zone is bad for me because then I stop counting. All righty, that's fine. We can get to our last 2 sets and burn through them before we run out of time. So this next one that we're going to be doing is we're going to do 4 jump ropes, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 knees, 2, 3, 4. You have the option of also running these knees instead, okay? Your choice. Exercise 2, we're coming down to the floor. We're going to do a plank to a pike, okay? So right here, plank, pike. If you'd like, we can add an ankle reach in between, alternating which hand reaches, okay? If you're new to planks or just going really tired at this point, you're welcome to go from the plank on the knees to the toes instead, okay? All right, so first one, 4 ropes, 4 knees. Second one, plank to pike, okay? We'll start in 9 seconds. We may do 3 of each of these last 2. Just a heads up, okay? 4 ropes, 4 knees, okay? You can also run these knees. So it's like this. All right, coming down, plank, pike. Plank, pike and reach, or no reach. Squaring off those hips, you come down. All right, back up. Ropes and knees. All right, plank pike reach. We'll do each of those one more time. Nice strong back. Back up. 4 ropes, 4 knees. Last time. Back down. Right pike. Reaching if you'd like. All right, catch your breath. We have our last set. The last set is going to be pure core. We'll do the back extension variation, and then we'll do some Russian twists. So for the back extension variation, we call these prone Y and T reps. So as you're laying on the ground like you're about to do Superman, instead of bringing the arms straight up, we're going to bring them to a Y, then we'll go down, we'll bring them to a T, okay? So Y, T. All right, so I'll show you how it looks if you're laying down. You're laying down, Y, T. I'm going to move my mat up so I can actually make a T. All right, so Y, T. If you want to be advanced and not touch down at all for the 30 seconds, you can lift up Y, bring the arms down T, back to Y, down to T, okay? Kind of like a little windshield wiper there. All right, so then we will have a seat for exercise 2. This is gonna be Russian twist. We're gonna add punches since we have like kind of a kickboxing theme going on here today. So we sit tall, we lean back, feel those abs engaged. You punch side to side. If you want to make it advanced, lift the feet, okay? Here we go. Well, 20 seconds, and then here we go. Y and T reps first. Russian twist with punches second. Take a nice deep breath. Enjoy this little interlude of breathing. 10 seconds. All right, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift up Y and T, Y and T. I'm doing the advanced version. I'm staying up the whole time. Taking my arms from Y, pausing, and taking them to T, pausing. You're welcome to go down between the Y and the T. All right, flip it over. Russian twist with punches. Home stretch here. One side and the other. Nice and strong. Make sure the abs are doing muscle working out those hips. Flip it over. Y and T. If you had really light weights at home, this is one that you could potentially add weights to. But as I said, really light ones. Flip it back over. Russian twist. This nice and strong. On the home stretch of everything. Just got 2 more minutes of this, then we stretch it out. Flip it over. Y and T. You can tap down, bring that body down to the mat if you need to. Eyes on the mat. Flip it over. Russian twist. Punch and punch. Those abs engage. I'm feeling mine. Flip it over. Last set, guys. Last set. Almost there. Last set of Russian twist, and we're done. Punch and punch. Fill those abs. Hang in here. Less than 10 seconds. We did it. We did it, guys. All right, grab a sip of water, and then we'll get stretching, okay? All right, I'm gonna have us start kneeling. So come to a tall kneel, and bring one leg out in front, okay? Hands on hips or right here on the thighs. I'm gonna just lean forward with my as straight of the back as you can, okay? If you'd like, you can reach for that toe. If not, keep it right here. Feeling that stretch through the hamstring, the back of that leg. All right, sit up. Bring this front foot to the ground. We're gonna tuck right here and just lean forward ever so slightly. We're not going way far forward. We're tucking right here, just going ever so slightly forward. And release. Switch to this knee. Bring this heel forward, okay? Stand tall, hinge forward with a nice straight back, okay? If you want, you can reach for that toe. If not, keep it here. Come up. Bring this front foot to the floor. Tuck that pelvis and lean ever so slightly forward. So small. It looks like I'm not even moving. You should be able to feel it. And release. Come to both these knees, bring these arms out in front, and sit back into child's pose, stretching those arms out. Let's come up to all fours. Let's thread the needle. Here's our needle. Bring that arm through. Lean into this arm as much or as little as feels good. to center. Let's do that other side. Take this arm through, lean into it as much or as little as feels good. Come back to center. We're going to curl those toes, push our hips back into downward dog. You can have a slight bend in those knees, trying to press the heels towards the floor. We're going to loosen this, pressing one heel towards the floor, then the other, alternating sides. Go ahead and press both of them. Take some nice deep breaths. And then come down. Okay, we're going to flip over onto our back. Lay on down, roll ourselves back. Take one leg down to the ground, bend the other knee, pull it towards our chest for a heartbeat here. Then take the opposite hand, grab that knee, gently pull it across the body while the arm is out to the side. Bring it back to center, take this leg down to the ground, bend the end of the other knee, pull it on up, hold it here for a heartbeat. Then take the opposite hand, grab that knee, take the arm out to the side, and gently bring the knee across the body. Ignore cat, he's not being tortured. Your knees back to center, hug both of them. If you'd like, you can add a little rocking motion, side to side. All right, and come just back to center. We're going to do figure four, so cross the ankle over the opposite thigh, grab the bottom leg and gently pull. Release, cross that other ankle over, that bottom leg and gently pull. And release. Bring those feet down to the ground, grab the backs of your legs and gently pull yourself up, okay? Let's find a comfortable way to sit. We're gonna stretch out our triceps, so bring an elbow up towards the sky, grab the elbow and gently pull. Still trying to sit up tall while we do this. Release. Other elbow comes up, grab it and gently pull. And release. Bring those fingers in front. We're gonna push them away from us, and we're gonna just round at the shoulders for a second here. Then bring those hands up towards the sky. Stretching up. Release the fingers, roll the wrists as they come down, roll them the other way, shake it out. And let's do one deep breath. Inhale up, exhale down. All right, here we go. Inhale up, exhale down. All right, thank you for joining me for this sweaty Friday. As always, I appreciate it. Everybody have a great weekend.